My name's Sophie and I'm going to be having double jaw surgery in about 3 days time now. I thought I'd do a video just for people who want to know more about what's involved, friends and family, just to see the results also and look back at this video afterwards and see what's changed and how I've changed. So basically, from a very young age, I knew that I'd probably need double jaw surgery. I went to the hospital about my underbite and a man, orthodontist, said to me, come back when you're about 20, 21 and then we can assess you and maybe you could have this surgery. So for years and years I thought maybe I might be having a surgery, but over the years as I've gotten older my underbite has got considerably worse, so that is mainly why I will be having the surgery done. It's a big thing, it's not something that you take lightly and it's not something that you just brush over. For about a few years now I've known that I wanted the surgery. I've been anxious, I've been worried, I've been thinking about it, and then about 2 years ago I had my first appointment at the John Radcliffe in Oxford and a lovely lady saw me and we just kind of talked over things, and then that's when I kind of decided yes, it's a good idea. So basically an underbite is where the bottom jaw grows out further than the top jaw. So I have an underdeveloped top half of the face as well, which I only just realised when I had my x-rays done a year or so ago before I had my braces put in. And I was a bit shocked because I didn't really understand, but basically this jaw is a lot more forward. So I'll just show you my bite so you can see what I mean. So this is me relaxed, not biting down, and then this is me biting down. So you can see the bottom lip sticks out quite a bit more than the top lip. I am quite lucky because I do have full lips, fairly full lips, so my underbite is hidden some of the time in photos and selfies, but that's mainly because I do a lot to try and hide it. I'm very, very self-conscious. I have been for years. I suffer with anxiety, social anxiety and things, so this to me is a huge, huge deal. I've been very, very lucky with the support that I've had from family and friends and people on the jaw surgery pages. There's like 300 people on there and I've made some lovely new friends on there through people who have been through what I'm going to be going through or people that are going to have jaw surgery. There are three different types actually. You can have an underbite like me, so you could have a further forward bottom jaw. You could have an overbite, which is where the top jaw is too far forward and the teeth stick out from the front. There's also something called an open bite, where the teeth don't meet in the middle and you have like an open hole in the middle. So lots of people have jaw surgery for all sorts of different reasons. Some it's aesthetic, which is kind of what I'm going for, even though it is hard for me to eat some things, like an apple. I can't bite into an apple the right way any normal person would. I've learnt to deal with it and that's just how it is. But things like sandwiches, I can't bite straight into it and leave that lovely crescent that everyone else can leave. So yeah, it is difficult to eat, speak. My speech has got a lot worse recently, which is a little bit annoying, and it's not nice because I get annoyed with myself when I talk. So it's happening right now, I can just feel it. Because obviously how bad my underbite is, I develop a lisp, which is also not great. Certain things like that are things that I just want to be rid of, and I want to be happy. I want to be able to have my photo taken by someone and not hate it. You know, at certain angles you can really see the underbite and how flat my face looks because of it. I've been so lucky though with people. Everyone's been so supportive and I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to my family and friends, all those new friends that I've made. You're amazing. And up until quite recently I did have a boyfriend who was incredibly supportive and amazing to me, and yeah, so his support meant a lot to me, and it wouldn't be right for me not to mention him. So a lot of things are going to happen over the next few days. I'm going to get some food, some pureed food. You need to have purely pureed liquid diet for a good few weeks. So jelly, mousse, gonna have custard. I'm trying to cut out dairy, so I'm not sure that I'm gonna have too much custard or yogurt and things, but I'm gonna see what happens. I have a NutriBullet, which is a massive big thing that you probably will need if you are undergoing jaw surgery, because a NutriBullet helps blend foods together, blend your favourite foods. You can do anything really. So I'm going shopping later on with my mum to buy a load of bits for that. I've also bought quite a few provisions and things for after recovery. Baby spoons, towels, tissues, lip Vaseline, things like that. Moisturiser, because apparently your skin gets very dry. There's all sorts of things to think about. I don't want to go into too much detail. I'll probably do another video after the operation to show you things, and if you want to know more I can explain that to you. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a video to just explain things, show you things, and give you a roundabout idea of what's going on. So in 3 days time I'm going to go to John Radcliffe. I've got to get there for 7:30, so we're about an hour away. So obviously I've got to leave quite early in the morning. And then I'll go in, have some tests, talk to my surgeon again, who is lovely. And then, yeah, it just depends when he can fit me in. I think it will be late morning, the operation, and it will last for about 5 hours, maybe a bit more depending on what else he does, things like that. He is going to take a little bit of fat from my cheeks, the top of my cheeks, because when I smile right now, my cheeks are fairly full. So he is going to do things to stop me from looking too puffy, too full-faced, which I'm quite pleased about. And he might change something about my nose, because we both really like my nose. It's always good when your surgeon likes your nose. So he said I'm going to do my best to make sure that it doesn't change, so he might alter something slightly. So I'll let you all know what happens, what I have done. This isn't plastic surgery. A lot of people probably will think, oh, she's getting it done to look prettier, she wants this, she wants that. It's nothing to do with plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery. Yes, to some degree it can be cosmetic, but I'm having this done on the NHS because of how severe my underbite is. It's about 7 to 8 millimeters gap, so between the top and the bottom. So it comes forward that far. And the braces that get put in before the whole thing happens, you have to have them in for a while. I've been lucky, I've had mine in for about 14 months. Some people have to have them in for a year or two or more. It depends how good your teeth are in the first place, how straight they are, gaps, that sort of thing. That made the underbite worse, because the teeth are compensating for the bite. When you do have an underbite, your teeth kind of naturally go in that way because they're compensating. When you have the braces put in, it corrects that, so it does make it even worse. So that's been a lot tricky, a lot more difficult for me to handle, appearance wise, speech wise. I have developed a lisp, which is a really annoying thing, as I've already said. So yeah, I hope you guys are okay. Thank you for your support, your love, your care, your best wishes, and I will probably do another video soon when I'm less potatoey, but I am going to take quite a few pictures from day one onwards, so I will post those, show them to you. I will post gruesome photos probably, because it's not a nice thing to go through, but it will be worth it. So yeah, I'll just show you my bite and then I'll sign off. So this is the front, side, and other side. As you can see, I feel like a bit like a pug. Because, yeah. Anyway, I will speak to you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.